Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, so we better try some shit out. Different throw motion. Playing against the CPU, so why not try out some different shit, right? I'm gonna try a freight train. I'm gonna try a freight train on the QB. And we're gonna make a concerted effort to actually run the ball. So, we're playing the Bears. We got Fields with Superstar, which is always dangerous. I feel like we got the DBs to match up, kinda. Like, bro, like realistically though, like damn, Goodwin, Grant, Bird, Mooney, like all his speed. It's craziness. Tight end solid. O-line's not. Oof. Hicks, Nichols, Coleman, Mack, Roquan, Quinn. This is where they're what the fuck? 95 speed but only 85 excel? What the fuck? Jalen Johnson, Damon fucking Arnett. This crazy motherfucker, bro. Alright, so we should be fine. Just stay away from that X Factor corner. Oh, he's injured. He's fucking injured. Great. Perfect timing. Does he got Acrobat? Yes, he has Acrobat. That's... I hate playing against that shit. Alright, so we'll just, yeah. The rest of the team is ass. We had a weekly award. What did we do last week? Oh, 5 sacks with the no hunter. Okay, I'll take that. That was in a loss too, so. Alright, let's see. Hopefully it's not in the snow, but if it is, oh fucking well. Gonna try to run the ball with the quarterback. I have to get a 10-yard run, which shouldn't be that hard to do. Actually, I just want to make sure that the CPU's not in no fucking white jerseys. I want to see some all blue. There you go. Color cheesy, I don't give a fuck. Alright. Oh, it's Primetime too? That's what's up.
Up next, the Vikings and Bears square up for the first time in 2021. Chicago's looking for their 6th win in their last 7 games against Minnesota. It's a Week 15 NFC North slugfest.
Oh, you know what? Fuck, I meant to change the throwing motion. Oh well. I wanted to try out Drew Brees' throw motion in this game, see what it was
just
like.
off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake
Buzzer,
Michigan.
buzzer,
That's
buzzer.
where you find
Monday Night
the
Football,
historic
baby.
Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Tonight we put a bow on Week 15 with a good Monday night matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get up past the 30. The Bears offense making their way out now.
Got Fields in 2 weeks, so I can't really like pray for his downfall.
Rookie from Ohio State at quarterback.
Okay,
touchdowns,
there was
20
something
picks.
to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that
definitely want to try out this
pretty
too.
quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here we go. Woods there.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. Arms here. Pass commit.
Here's Fields.
Running back. Ooh.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Alright. I like that.
340-pound glory gets the sack.
Alright, so we want to put
to set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they
Hunter,
wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were on
Pierce.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21.
Oh, no, yeah, the goal is to pass the ball. YOLO style, like, we're just trying to win MVP here. We let the CPU play a couple games, so
and out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
He had the numbers of the game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Young off the play fake. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he's able to get it back here.
Is that Palms? Quarters? Oh, that's
young quarterback Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
Oh, he's going home like that.
And just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle.
That's tough.
It's a nice zone breaker right there.
That is tough.
Move him out to the slot. Then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, putting the ball right on him.
Play action. It's Fields. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On second down, Montgomery. And a broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. To throw is Fields.
Yeah, boy.
Got
a sack, baby.
Everson Griffin in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now.
Yeah, quarterback, you can go and get ready to come on in, brother.
This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive,
I thought this was already
11-3. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Yeah, he'll be brought down shy.
All right, so like I said, we definitely want to take off with the quarterback.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first
time
in football. Only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Cook now off the read option.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up
that was such a dangerous throw.
they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn into
I'm fucking around against CPU, bro. I'm fucking around against CPU.
Unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Definitely be able to get this though.
Off the play fake, Young. Sliding out of the pocket. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Like I said, the goal.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
Oh, we out.
Finding some room at midfield. And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally.
The goal is to get yards. Get him in the zone so he can fucking
and
take
this,
advantage.
it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but
we need one more.
When you see it in person, it's a whole different ball. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Cook on the 1st down carry there as he works his way forward for a gain of about 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to bring big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move
no, man.
Or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Swag. The only guy that's not superstar,
so a decent
right?
gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
There's a quick throw to Thielen.
That
And
was
he's going to be
running.
brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. On 3rd, here's an option play right. And he's brought down.
I don't know what the fuck that corner was doing, bro, but I'll take it.
Gives him the 1st down.
Was he on a blitz?
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision?
No way.
He committed
No
to
way
it.
I did that, bro.
Most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Oh, fuck me. This is bad. This is all bad. This is all bad.
Here's Young from the shotgun.
Oop, that's not.
That one into the hands of Thielen, complete.
Come on, man. Let's go. That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Young takes it on the sneak. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Young takes it on the sneak. And this time he breaks the plane.
I think he gets more XP for rushing touchdowns, so definitely want to try to hit that handy dandy.
From a yard out. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
90 overall, so we can get. Oh fuck! I missed. So we can get his speed artist.
He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department, as this remains a 6-3 score. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Help dating? What the fuck? What the fuck was that guy's name? Seeing some of the names at the ticker at the bottom, man, it's kind of weird.
Got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that.
Pass rush is getting there today, huh?
Fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point.
Coach like, hey, what the fuck is going on out here?
Popped up in the air. I expect
We can't protect the quarterback.
Offense or defense,
God dang it, Bobby.
A great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Who's our guys, though? 90 is Sheldon Richardson, Everson Griffin, Michael Pierce, and Hunter. Yeah, well, that's a dog-ass team, though.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Oh, wow.
Nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in.
Is that circle?
Across the 45.
Oh, interesting.
But that certainly has to feel good. It's not
all right, let's get back into this here.
Should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Got 4 strong, so we can go with something that's 60.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery.
Oh, there's a holding penalty. He's coming back. Let's go.
Penalty flag on the field. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side.
You better not. You gotta be fucking shitting me.
Touchdown.
You gotta be shitting me, bro.
Well, CD, when you combine accuracy
wow.
like that, and Justin Fields made
we really got hold, bro.
At the pro level for years to come.
We really got hold, bro.
More than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on
Oh,
the receiver
my damn.
field, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open.
That's
what a
tough.
connection there for the touchdown.
And
that is
and
tough.
Even 60 yards in the air. Wow. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
All right, so I thought that would have been a drive where we got to stop, but that's not.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he returns this to the 22.
Alrighty.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
Cook now off the read option. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
And that's why Dalvin Cook is the Minnesota Vikings feature.
I just want to run read options, read options, read options.
157 yards, and that's now back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons with 30 combined total touchdowns. What a player is Dalvin Cook.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. It's Young off play action. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
We have 10.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation.
All right, so he has it activated. Cool.
Heck, his second read wasn't there, but he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Then we're not a free.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10.
We got fucking free trade on our quarterback.
Cook now off the read option. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Can't snap the ball.
The play fake. Now Young. He'll buy some time right. The ball comes out.
Wow. Okay. So Freight Train, he doesn't break the tackle.
Second quarter action with 1:59
He doesn't break the tackle, and he still fumbles. Not a good thing to have. Good to know. Good to fucking know.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now.
It's
We'll
another
send you to
match
Jonathan
coverage, so we can't
Coachman,
match
our
it
crew in
because it's,
Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and
strong.
scores from yesterday's action. Now this throw
Can't match
caught
this
left
score strong.
side.
Good to know.
And down to the 20 he'll go.
Man, we have an
before
interception,
running out
bro.
of bounds.
That's so gay.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them
Really
a
have
few
thrown
minutes ago
interception.
because they've come out
Before
and
we run the
reestablished the
touchdown.
tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Same play. 20 yards. Let's see.
From the red zone now, Young rolling to his right.
He out this ditch.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
What? They called a legendary roughness on their asses.
I know it's an emotional game,
Khalil Mack,
Charles.
you
You can't do
bitch.
that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Throw left side on target to Thielen. Touchdown, Vikings.
None of that.
Adam Thielen. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier.
He looked like he got blocked
and
in
now
the
he
back,
gets the
too.
touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that gives him a 3-point lead. The kickoff
Still
unit
one.
is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen.
Let
Makes it
55 hit him, bro.
as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields.
Bruh, come on, dog. Like, I send that fucking guy and it...
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Oh, how'd he get that off?
He's got a man. That's Montgomery.
How'd he get that
Bears gonna
off?
call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with
Corny, bro.
in this first half.
Sports Charles is gonna play like fucking spot drop over here. Keep that in mind. We're the user.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look
They
to
go
throw.
outside.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
Ooh!
Ball's out, and the Vikings
Healed his ass!
and a terrific
Healed his ass!
near the 11-yard line. And in this very
Ooh,
how much
that's
harder, Charles, is
nasty.
it to
Yes,
hang
I
on to that
am
football?
wheezy, but I ain't
For the
asthmatic.
most part, we think about a ball being slick
Give me the
when there's
Bucks.
rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry
And
like
it
this,
is cold.
and it is cold,
Yeah, no,
it's
outside.
also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold. And
Oh,
the
man,
hips
I tell you.
seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees.
That's whack.
And that's on the guard, Wyatt Teller.
Oh, let's see if this shit's... Oh, we got a little man.
Now after the holding penalty.
A little man coverage here. Texas route.
Young. It's caught.
It wasn't man, but what the fuck?
Minnesota.
Both cornerbacks aligned on the left.
His first touchdown.
They were like 5 yards off the ball.
Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
That's interesting.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that
Solid
a frozen
Conklin.
rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game.
Coverage was that? Was that cover
Got
2?
some heat on that bad boy.
Cover 2
Sometimes
sync,
you
but they
want
man
touchdown
aligned?
pass, and sometimes
Cover 2 hard flat, but they man
there
aligned.
you
Interesting.
go. That's my man in concert.
Interesting.
Extra point.
Oh, fuck.
He missed one earlier,
Yep.
remember, but this time he gets it to go.
We up 10, boys. We up
The ball in
10.
great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
Don't 45 touchdowns. That's what's up. See if we can get a free one over here, though.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up
Hey!
and send this one away. Here's Cohen now to return.
Boom.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bears offense making their way out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the NFC. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nothing the passer.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Horny. Griffin there. Pierce there. Richardson there.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Oh, wow.
This one swung out to Montgomery. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now a 1st down throw, Fields.
Oh, wow. Routed. I got routed.
It's caught by Montgomery. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way
No timeouts.
inside the 20. Now the Bears will
They're
use
gonna
their
take coverage this time.
third
Oh, they're
and
gonna call a
timeout,
field goal.
as
What
it'll come
kind
with
of
15
gay
seconds
shit?
to play in the first half.
That's crazy.
Santos able to put this
When you gonna take a shot at the end zone, bro? That's horrible clock management. From the 20, take one shot. If it's not there, you fucking throw it away. Then you come for field goal. All right.
Here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them.
That'd be weird, bro.
Need him late in the game. His confidence should be sky high.
Taken in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. It's Young on 1st down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So we hit halftime with our... We now proceed to the start of the second half.
These two teams currently going over their final halftime adjustments. We are just about set to get back to it in the second half. And for the call, let's go back to Soldier Field in Brandon God.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
To the air once more, Young.
Wow, random and accurate, huh?
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
I feel like such a team ball call is something to play over and over again. But fuck it.
They go play action. Young. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Touchdown, Vikings.
Yo, when I hit signature on fucking Justin Jefferson and he doesn't do the gritty, that's kind of bad.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was
20 miles per hour. He's only like 91, 92 speed.
Well, in this league, where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there.
Insanity. So we can still one.
The kickoff
Perfect.
team on the
Accurate
field
kick.
now as they will send this one away.
Give me an accurate hit stick too.
Here's Cohen now to return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
G-Bunchie, nigga, God bless you.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3
Yo,
run the risk
come
of falling
on.
behind
Yo, what the fuck?
But you have to do it without pressing.
Are you serious right now? Randomly?
Oh, just
man.
shy of the 40. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just
All right,
5 times.
cool. So single back, we'll go do something else.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry.
Bro, this man gonna break all the tackles in the game?
That's a good start for him.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Fucking strange, man.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him at the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On first down, Fields. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches
where's my
and the
cover
volume
two, bro?
that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him
Give me
busy
cover
as
two.
well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Tight end vertical.
To throw again on second down. Fields.
Why would he throw that away? He had the touchdown. He had a touchdown. Fucking throws the ball away. Like, what the fuck,
you can see
man?
the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Fields throwing again. And that's going to be incomplete.
Way to bring it up, boyo.
There. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So that's 3 field goals for him now, but heck, he's not even halfway to his career best of 7.
It seems like the 7 field goal games are the kind of games I always get assigned to in my other job. Let's hope for this offense's sake they can start cashing in on a few of these drives.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Okay, who hit
down?
down?
Points, it's a whole lot better view
when
you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Halfback sub for the first time.
Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through, and that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Roquan Smith, the Bears' leading tackler last year, up to make the play. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Now here's Young. It's caught. Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Well, he was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution, because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. You know, they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
Escaping the pressure right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Young will set to throw. Touchdown! It's caught. And his second
he stood there and I threw it right at him.
12 on the season. And the Vikings
are
going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this.
You got cheated, computer. You got cheated.
Lambeau up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Damn.
Oh,
Damn.
And he is down deep into
like, come on, bro.
A big play there on the catch and
hella weird.
CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down.
Yeah, let me find out the computer can't beat cover 3.
Daniil Hunter in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Meanwhile, Fields throw complete here to Kmet. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just
what in the fuck? What in the fuck?
Jakeem Grant with his second touchdown of the game.
Bro, that don't even make sense, man.
The Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. And I think they're going to take
I swear, man, versus the CPU, bro, so much fugazi shit happens. That's clearly a catch. Touchdown. 2 feet.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone.
Man, that's a fullback that got blown up on that, huh? Hate to see it.
You said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Young on third down. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the
he's out of his zone now. That
when you have
stinks.
someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Pressure, and he's taken
Wow.
down.
Wide ass open.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on
Holy
first
shit.
down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. The Vikings on 3rd down. No problems to this point, a perfect 5 for 5. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Young from the shotgun. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, That kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7, forthcoming. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm not liking that at all. I'll take these one-on-ones, though. It's not a one-on-one. Stretch alert, bubble.
They run it again with
Sealed him.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On the ground, it's Cook.
Oh, that's coming up out of my playbook. That play is ass.
Behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
And he's going to get this
inside
the 30.
Beautiful.
Facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when
and Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings. Adam Thielen, 26 yards.
Oh, it was actually cover 4.
And the Vikings have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
I saw a cover 2 alignment, and I just took off. No, it's cover 2.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is up to 18 now. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's polished off by a Viking score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
GG's to the Bears.
Jakeem Grant out of return.
Blow him up.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I
can't be cover 3.
Actually go about doing
might get a new way.
There are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
He played a mid-read.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Fields. This is Montgomery with a grab over the middle. And he's brought down, getting this one up.
I was about to be pissed because I saw white hair and I know he was on my team.
Now, after the
Bears
completion,
right
we're
now,
going to
so.
get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun
wow.
Fields over the middle, and that's caught by
That came in
hot. Past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big offensive explosion
in the pit, boy.
To victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Vikings, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves
All
them
right.
now to 8-6
Well, now we
on the
know
year.
that Freak
And they'll
Train is
return home
absolutely
next
useless
week
on
to take
quarterbacks.
on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for the
I want to say that's what
Bears, their playoff
when
hopes
abilities
take a
first came,
hit
that's
as
what
they
Cam
drop to
Newton had.
7-7. And they'll be
I
on the road
think.
next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in
But yeah,
Seattle.
we threw a pick. It is what it is. 5 touchdowns though. Only 241 yards, but 5 touchdowns. And 145 on the ground. And another touchdown. And a fumble. God damn. Dalvin didn't get going, bro. I ran the ball 29 times. I don't believe it. I don't think I've ever ran the ball that many times in a Madden game. Insane. But our guys got... Thielen had 3 tutties? That's wild. Couple pancakes. Stanley gave up a sack. It is what it is, man. Danielle Hunter with 2 more sacks. Couple TFLs. Griffin and Pierce. Griffin and Pierce also had sacks. No interceptions. Chad Surratt did get a big hit, though. That one on special teams. Oh, man. Here's our first play. And it's so fitting that it's PA boot over that we give up and we get picked off on. It's not open. It's definitely not open. Should have just ran with it. But I'm a dumbass, so you know. We sacked Fields on 3rd down here, 3rd and 4. For whatever reason, he just would not get rid of the ball, man. Like I said, cover 3 just bagged everything. Weird. Rushing when you're a TD. Boop. It's amazing that I had so many rushing yards and that's the only touchdown. It's insane. Oh yeah. Let's watch us get hold here. Throw it off. Like, what the fuck? Right place, right time. This motherfucker could have tipped off for a 60-yard touchdown, man. RPO bubble. It came with the safety. Came down into the box bullshit. You. Ball out, Thielen for a tutty. Conklin for a 21-yard touchdown. Now, this one was interesting. This was man aligned, cover 2, hard flat, though. So when Conklin got outside of that damn, what's the name? I was thinking it's man coverage. But when I set the ball, I saw a zone, and that's a hard flat. Hit the outside guy. Wide ass open. Usually Madden doesn't let you fucking have people that wide open on just a basic stock coverage. Anyways. But yeah. Shit, wide ass open. Could have hit what's the name over there too? Up the left side. Anywho, Conklin with the tutty. We're stacked here. Let's see. 3-man. Oh, this is a 4-man rush. I thought it was a 3-man just based off the alignment, but that guy 94 ended up coming as well. So that's what tricked me. That's what got me right there. So it is what it is. 65-yard touchdown to Justin Jefferson. Boot over. Put a little air under that one. Get into the end zone. They would help the 3 there. I mean, the game wasn't really out of reach at all, to be honest. Got weird shit like this to happen all game. Boop. Broken tackle. Field sacked. Again, cover 3. Had no answers for it, apparently. And what's funny is the red zone scissors is actually covered. It's actually covered. Look at that. It's covered until he passes it off. I mean, you can still fit that in there, obviously, but that's pretty dope to see. I'm using everything coming over the middle to the right here. Double dig. All taken away. Yeet. 3rd and 18, 21-yard touchdown. I don't even know how, like, he doesn't make a play on that, bro. That's tough. That was just, like, so scripted. Like, Madden just had to do that. We get sacked here. Didn't think Ronnie Stanley and Ezra Cleveland would give up that pressure there. Straight up 4-man rush. 1-on-1. Ronnie Stanley ends up passing him off. For what, bro? Just stick there with the guy, man. I'm obviously struggling making a read here. Slants open, slants open, slants open, slants open, slants open. Now we know. It's a hard flat. Yeah, coming through hard flat. He got me. Oh, this is the play I definitely want to take a look at. This was 3-3-5 wide. Cover 4 drop. Cover 4 show 2. The DB ends up matching onto this guy because he's number 1 now, which makes the safety 1-on-1 with the corner out. Yep. Now, at the snap, I thought it was cover 2, which this route combo would have worked. It's an out route. It's basically smash. It's out route with a corner out. So, when we see the cover 2 alignment, like, oh, yeah, let's go ahead and run this. Snap the ball. We'll move our guy in motion here. Snap the ball. Out route is there. Out route is covered immediately by the flat. In the flat, I mean. So I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and hit the corner route. And, of course, shit's wide ass open. So, touchdown. And that's Eddie Jackson with Acrobat. That's Eddie Jackson with Acrobat. Thielen does have red zone threat, though, so. Real quick, at the snap here, I'm reading left. I'm not even looking to the right side of the field at all. That's just a late read coming back to that streak down the middle, if it's there. But we're looking for that flat first, because it's a good one. It's a speed out. Boom, that one runs a good route, but it's obviously blanketed. When it is blanketed, that means that the corner out is most likely open behind it. There we go. And if that's not there, take off. Take off. Did we hit our game day goals? 19 first downs, yes sir, skis, 400 yards of offense. We didn't hit 275 passing. That fucking sucks. That really blows. We almost had 200 rushing though. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hopefully that huge rushing game bumped us back up for what you call it, MVP races. Man, what the fuck is this, bro? Skip to the end, man. All that shit. I don't give a shit about that. Virginia definitely gets the power rush upgrade. Ooh, +3. Does that put him over a threshold? It does. 80 power move. Let's go, boyo. Let's get it, baby. As for Cleveland, this is what I hate about Agile, bro. Like, you only get one fucking upgrade here. Like, it took me 6,000 XP to get you to this point to get an upgrade. And then you only get a +3 pass block finesse. Like, come on, dog. A +3 pass block finesse. Hate to see it. Yeah, hate to see it. That's the awards. Awards. Yearly awards. MVP. Nope, we're still number 2. Dang. We got some ways to go then, man. Got some ways to go. Let's see Stetson Bennett's numbers, though. He's got 600 more yards than me. I'm sure he hasn't played yet, has he? Oh, no, he has. Okay. So he has 8 more touchdowns and 4 more interceptions. Completing less passes. It has, I'm plus 10 in QBR as well. So, it's got to be the rushing. And that's what I thought it was. Let me take a look at his stats, man. 64 for 380 and 13 touchdowns. Wow. 13 touchdowns, huh? Maybe he figured it out too. That you need rushing touchdowns to win MVPs. Or just rushing stats, period, with quarterbacks. But these motherfuckers, all their quarterbacks were higher rated than mine, so they've had their 5th slot unlocked a lot sooner than I have. Yeah, and he has escape artists already, so, you know. Trust, escape artist, gunslinger, pass lead elite conductor, quick draw. Interesting. Interesting lineup. I mean, conductor is always cool. If you're, trying to set up those one-plate hoodies. We got umbrella shit. We got all kinds of shit on here. First of all, let's take Freight Train off. We're gonna go back to Trust. I kind of want to try out Brick Wall next. Almost guaranteed to break the first sack attempt by a blitzing defender. Any blitzing defender, does that mean just basic 4-man rush will just still sack you? That's kind of sucky. First one free. Massachusetts is a combination. Perfect accuracy while throwing on the run. That sounds fun. Perfect accuracy while throwing on the run. That's something you definitely pair with escape artists, though. Gambler is always going to be my go-to. They into the zone. They can have you intercepted.
NFL is fake, but I love watching you play.
AFL is fake. What? That's what's up, man. I appreciate you appreciating me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you appreciating me, dog. I usually don't stream this late, but, let me see what that is. Oh, that's Zaki McCaston. What's going on, man? I ain't seen you in a while, bro. NFL is fake. I love watching you play. That's funny. High-low Deadeye, Pro Read, Splits Radar. That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. I don't know if I want to do Bazooka, though. Like, I don't really throw 30-yard passes, honestly. I really don't. What do I want to try next, bro?
Thank you. I'm always tuning in when I have a little bit of time left.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Zaki, appreciate it, dog. Accurate passes, not a ball play. Perfect accuracy. Throwing with perfect accuracy and high and low throws. High ball to a tall receiver might be interesting. That might be interesting. In the meantime, let's just go with trust. As a matter of fact, we don't have escape artist yet, so we're not going to be running. Gambler. Gambler is what you use prior to unlocking freaking escape artists. We're one overall away. So maybe after next game, we need 2200 XP. Let's see. We got a nice chunk here. 3400 XP is what we just got. Alright, so for 241 passing yards, he got 120 XP. But the 145 rushing yards, he got 870. Yeah, we're just gonna have to run with the quarterback, bro. If we really want to upgrade him, if we want to sell out to get this 2,000 XP that we'll need for to get escape artists after next game, we'll have to sell out and run the ball with the quarterback, which is gonna suck because he obviously doesn't have escape artists yet. But we got 500 XP for throwing 5 touchdowns, 250 for running in 1 touchdown. So like, yeah, that's where it is. It's the rushing, bro. 500 season rushing yards got me 240 XP, where 5,000 passing yards only got me 480, so it doubled them. It's so crazy. So crazy. There you go. There's the formula. If you want to fucking get XP to level up your quarterbacks, run the ball with them. Don't pass the ball. Because for half the, it's less than that. It's a little more than half. 870 XP for 145 rush yards. That's not easy to do, obviously, but at least he's 94 fucking speed. He's got 85 carry and he still fumbles. How many times have I fumbled this season, bro? 3. 85 carry, you would think he wouldn't fumble, but it is what it is. We gotta find a way to beat Stetson Bennett in damn MVP race, bro. Honestly, I do know how he's beating me. It's because of 13 rushing touchdowns. And he also has more just overall touchdowns. So 13 plus this 56. And we have 48 plus 5. That's not good. That is not good. It's not going to do it, man. This man really went off for 145 rushing yards, though. Like, that's crazy. Just make sure that we put Gambler back on. All right. Well, Tom Brady is still sitting here, bro. Like, who's using Tom Brady? Who the fuck uses Tom Brady and actually does good with him? Yo, he put escape artists on Tom. Stop. He put escape artists on Tom Brady. He's averaging 4.2 yards a carry. I'm done. I am done. 4 carries for 19 yards. Imagine. Yo. He really put fucking escape artists on Tom Brady. You know, like, what? Let's slap that good protected on there, man. Actually having a good season with it, 46 and 19. You know, 2-to-1 ratio. It's not bad at all. This motherfucker, when I played him, I think he only had like maybe 1 or 2 interceptions on the season so far. This motherfucker's efficient, dog. There it is. We picked him off twice, and he threw 3 versus the Rams. Prior to that game, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 interceptions in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In 10 games. 6 interceptions in his first 10 games, and then he has 5 in the next 2. It's crazy. But yeah. That dude's for real. What's this guy doing with Russ? Of course. The run of the mill. Hot Rod Master Gunslinger. Betsy Scrambler. I like that too. Roaming Deadeye in Omaha. Good old Omaha. What do you need to activate Omaha anyway? Complete consecutive passes. Okay. Okay, dokie. Alright. Well, if you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't, be sure to dislike it, leave some hateful comments, and unsubscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out.